When I said some Nigerians don't have sense, you guys always called me wrong. Well, take a look at this video. There you understand that some Nigerians no get sense. They no get nothing inside their head. You guys remember this guy, right? Look at him. Look at his face. This guy. Cloud chaser. So this very guy recently traveled to Nigeria and he wants to be a celebrity. For all I'm concerned, he's the one trying to get attention. Yes, the attention of people. Nobody, they send them. In Nigeria, they love promoting negativity. Yeah. If you want to become a celebrity, like sharp, just do something negative and there the blogs will carry your name. They will be talking about you. And they are doing it for their own selfish reason because they also want to use you to cash out. So for this country called Nigeria, everybody they hustle. Everybody just want to be on the limelight. So this guy got an opportunity to be a celebrity. For all I'm concerned, he got an opportunity to be a celebrity. And it was Ghana. Yes, Ghanaians that gave you this opportunity. All right. He is now in Abuja talking too much. Like the last time I checked, when he was in Ghana, he did not have the right to open his mouth to say things like this. I remember when they bundled him. He was like, why are you beating me? Why are you beating me? Yes. Hey, I wish it would repeat itself again so I can see how his reactions will be. After this mouth, now only talk is a bit talk. So this very guy was traveling to Nigeria, right? For those of you that watched the video I posted yesterday, I played one of the video. I'm going to play it again here, just to prove my point clear.
So yesterday when I was flying out of Kotoka International Airport, as soon as I got into the boarding area, I saw one Ghana actress, Nikki Simonas. Nikki Simonas is a Ghana actress. She's also a TV presenter. The last time she interviewed me, it was on Pan-African TV. You see, with Ghana actresses, you don't easily recognize them. But for me, it's my job. There is no Ghana actress that I see that I don't know. No matter how small. If I see you anywhere, I'll say, well, I know this person. So she came into the aircraft. She came into the boarding area. I saw her. She pretended she didn't see me. I also pretended I didn't see her. She was on board until we got to Lagos. When we got to immigration area, then I went close to her and I said, Nikki Simonas, welcome to Ghana. And she was shocked. She looked at me because I pronounced her name and her surname. Oh, thank you. I said, now, what if I do to you what Ayariga did to me or what he's doing to us? I know you won't like it. And she froze. She was like this. And I was laughing. I said, if we decide to do to you what Ayariga is doing to us, how would you feel?
So he was on his way traveling to Abuja. That's from Kotoka International Airport. And he saw a Ghanaian celebrity. The way he spoke about this lady, this guy no get respect for women, no. If you like say, don't forget, say for Ghana here, they know they joke with the women. When they landed in Nigeria, she did as if she did not know him. Then he called her name and he asked if he treats her the same way as Ayariga is treating Nigerians in Ghana. Will she be happy? Can you imagine? She is not Hassan Ayariga. Yes, she's not Dr. Hassan Ayariga. So why are you telling her all of this? Did she know how you guys started with Hassan Ayariga? Did she know? See, go and deal with that person you're having problems with and leave the rest alone. If I'm the one that is making you feel uncomfortable, then meet me, face me, and stop involving other people. He even opened his mouth to say, that I did been the pie him. You guys know what in pie means, right? K-I-L-L. That I did been the pie him. That all the Ghanaians in his village will be dropped dead. Now what do you talk with that? So they should not mess with him. Look at this guy. Well, like, if I say sometimes you sit down and talk, I won't understand. Are there Ghanaians in your village? Where is your village, self? Where is your village? The only places I know Ghanaians are Lagos. Yes, Ghanaians are in Lagos a lot. So is Lagos your village? Oga? From your surname, I don't think you are from Lagos State. So what are you saying? Well, some TV stations in Nigeria interviewed him. And this is what he have to say.
The environment has not been too comfortable for us. But it has not been a problem because we were used to trying to cope in any environment until it became something that every year is growing, and this is where we are now. So when the issue of Nigeria must go started, although I predicted this last 2 years when the former speaker came to Ghana, Bajabia Mela, and I told him, I said, today they are fighting the traders, but I bet you in no long time they will fight the entertainers, because these are the people that move Nigeria outside the country. So when the Nigeria must go issue happened, I would not let people attack my own people there, so I had to defend it. And they came for us because, like I said, the entertainment industry cut across. Don't forget, last year there was a press conference in Ghana that said that Nigerian music should not be played. That was the first thing we had to deal with before this one happened. So yes, I was abducted because I had to speak. I had to tell them, we have Ghanaians in Nigeria who are doing entertainment. The day I was flying in, I was on the same flight with more than 5 Ghana actors who are coming here to work. So I was like, there should be reciprocity. If we are being treated like this, if we treat your people well in Nigeria, then you should also treat my people well in Ghana. I think there's a political leader, an opposition guy that didn't like what I said. He is the one championing the Nigeria must go, so they came to my house to adopt me. But as God will have it, before they took me to where they were going, the news started trending. People started showing it, and that was what saved me. Yeah, I was under attack, and I'm still under attack. Yeah, they gave us a law that if you want to film, a producer must have to deposit $10,000 before we can film. So when that started, you notice that most of the big films were not coming to Ghana like before. If you come to Ghana now, you will not see most of our big movies streaming like the way it used to be, or screening like it used to be before. That is because of some of these laws. So it's not as it used to be before. Now, the position of the government is that they support what we are doing. Because whether you like it or not, I bring the Nigerian money to Ghana to come and film. We do not have access to government resources there. That's why there are some. We have to bring the Nigerian resources. We hold the yam and we hold the knife, and the government knows it. So the government is on our side. Last 2 weeks, I brought Alex Osifo and Yemi Black to Ghana. The government supported it. But there's a group of people which is being led by an opposition who is against this movie screening. They believe that the movies are corrupting their people. Don't forget that when you attack Nigerians, you attack our culture and you attack our entertainment. Nigerians are too loud. Nigerians are this. They are too confident. Where do they see this? They see it in our movies. So I think that is where we are having problem. Not with the government per se, I must be fair, but with a certain group of people who is pushing this agenda that is not going well for us. Yes. Now, a politician will always need a media person to carry out the agenda. There's also a broadcaster called Kweku Anan who stood on TV and said he doesn't understand why a Nigerian movie will come and premiere in Ghana. That they were going there to cause violence, and he scared people, Ghanaians, not to come. Nigerians were there, we were all there waiting for them, but the Ghanaians did not come because they were scared that probably talks were coming to erupt the whole process. Yes, by God's grace, I've shot 11 cinema movies in Ghana. And each time I shoot a movie in Ghana, I do 60% Ghana representation and 40% Nigerian representation. What it means is that we don't employ only Nigerians. In my production, we get more of Ghanaians there. Each time I do a production, I'll talk about myself. I employ not less than 30 Ghanaians in a production, direct employment. So the direct answer is we involve both sides. It's not only, we don't do film targeting only Nigerians, no. This is a diplomatic issue, and I believe that one of the tools in diplomacy is reciprocity. Now, as an actor, I didn't come with my resident permit, but I spent like 1.8 million acquiring that resident permit, okay, on the lower side. I repeat it, I spent 1.8 million naira to acquire a resident permit that will expire next year. What it means that next year, I have to spend almost the same amount. But the actors that comes here, I think their resident permit is like 15,000 naira. Trust me, you can go and check on it. So I think the ground is not level. If we are hospitable to people, we should get the same thing.
You want to bite the hands that made you. And it's very wrong. If Nigeria is productive to you, then why did you leave Nigeria to Ghana? The last time I checked, Ghana built most of Nigerian celebrities. You know, you can't grow in a place you don't have peace of mind. So most of them do leave Nigeria. They come to Ghana just to have their peace of mind. And when you have peace of mind, then you think well and do the right thing, you know. So ask most of your top celebrities, where, like which country bless them the more? I'm not talking about Nigeria. I know you guys have money in Nigeria, yes, but that money now your government money. Don't be your government. Everybody just gather the money and they put them for their pocket now for them and their children. Money where you no go carry IC, but when they beat your chest, they talk about the money. I beg, Dangote money na Dangote money, Dantata money na Dantata money, and the rest na their money, no be your own. Hey, they brag on top people's wealth. Nigerians, that's Nigerians for you. So please, before you open your mouth to say something, make sure you go ask your celebrities. Ask them, because the last time I checked, during my school days, Wizkid and the rest of them that were, coming up. That's before they started traveling to the UK, the US, and the rest. Even the UK and the US, who is talking about peace of mind there? Who is talking about peace of mind there? See, in African country, now only Ghana you go get that peace of mind. I mean, the real peace you need. Now only in Ghana you go get them. The rest of the country, you just go and spend money. But this peace, you don't go get her now only for Ghana, because in Ghana here we have genuine people. Yes, we have genuine people, and the spirit roaming around is a legit spirit. Those spirits come with genuine blessings. Ask Wizkid. Then Ghana was his second home. He do come here all the time. Most of your celebrities, they have houses here in Ghana, if you don't know. So I don't know what you're talking about. See, don't bite the hands that fed you. That's just what I have to tell you, bro. Guys, for those of you that have not watched the video I posted earlier, here is the complete video. Take a look at it. And please, at the end of it, drop your thoughts in the comments section. Let's watch.
So yesterday, when I was flying out of Kotoka International Airport, a national security officer, after I've been cleared by immigration, cleared by customs and everything, a young man asked me to come back, and I returned. He said I should remove my cap, I should remove my glasses. Then he said, I've been seeing you on TikTok talking against Ghanaians. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I've been seeing you. I know you. I said, yes, you know me because I'm on TV. He said, you've been talking against Ghanaians. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, you have a case. Yes, I said, I have a case against Ayarika. And he was like, you have a case against Ghanaians. I said, no, I have a case against Ayarika. Anyway, to cut the long story short, the guy took my passport. And when did you come into Ghana? You know, these people, they can lie. Like I said, I won't talk about them until we get to court. Then we will expose all their lies. They say I don't have resident permit. I swear. When we get to court, we'll find out. They say so many things about me which they will pay for. Not be cho, not action. So the guy took my passport. He looked into it. I'm sending it to my boss. He snapped it. Anyway, a national security officer have this scanned copy of my passport just for that sake. So he sent it to his boss and all of that. After about 10, 20, 30 minutes, then I spoke to my lawyer and all of that. When he spoke to my lawyer, he now asked my lawyer, are you a Nigerian? The guy got angry and even cut the call on him. Anyway, after about 30 minutes of delay, he now said, you can go. When are you coming back? Then I laughed. Now, as soon as I got into the boarding area, I saw one Ghana actress, Nikki Simonas. Nikki Simonas is a Ghana actress. She's also a TV presenter. The last time she interviewed me, it was on Pan-African TV. You see, with Ghana actors, you don't easily recognize them. But for me, it's my job. There is no Ghana actress that I see that I don't know. No matter how small. If I see you anywhere, I'll say, well, I know this person. So she came into the aircraft, she came into the boarding area. I saw her, she pretended she didn't see me. I also pretended I didn't see her. She was on board until we got to Lagos. When we got to MMM immigration area, then I went close to her and I said, Nikki Simonas, welcome to Ghana. And she was shocked. She looked at me because I pronounced her name and her surname. Oh, thank you. I said, now, what if I do to you what Ayariga did to me, or what he's doing to us? I know you won't like it. And she froze. She was like this. And I was laughing. I said, if we decide to do to you what Ayariga is doing to us, how would you feel? But anyway, she's a woman. And for me, I wouldn't do that, because I work with good Ghana people that I would not hurt because of one person. And that's the more reason he's forming, I'm a man. You brought talk. You brought 20 Okada men to come and adopt me from my house. 20 Okada men with 3 V8s. And you are forming, I'm a man. You say man, not they. You know they shame me. Me, one person with children at home. You came on a Sunday with 20 Okada men. And men with guns. Then who is the coward, my brother? Like I said, I don't want to follow that they do cho because every day you are talking about me. Anyway, thank you for promoting my film. I thought they said they were coming to shut the film down. Thank you for the free promotion. Like for the past 2 weeks, somebody has been talking about me every day on TV without me replying. Hey, what a grace. Every day, he's talking about me on TV. Every day, he will spend like 20 minutes of quality airtime to talk about me. Is that not a blessing? Like I said, I will not talk about them. The reason is because the case is in court. I understand they tried to call. The first day we went to court, yes, there were more than 7 media houses there. And that day, I respect Ghanaians. The media people said, we know this guy, he's been here working with us for a while. Yes, it is not today you start saying he's a Nigerian journalist. That day, I respect Ghanaian media people. They stood by me. I understand somebody even tried to pass back and call them to make sure they don't air the news. But they were shocked that the next day, the news was all over the whole platform. But should I tell you what? That is for Ghana. From next week, you will be seeing what the Nigerian TVs and the Nigerian journalists will want to talk about it. This is where you want us to be. We are here. I am not a Ghanaian citizen. No, I am an ECOWAS citizen. Yes, I am an ECOWAS citizen. Working in an ECOWAS country as a journalist. You came to my house with gunmen to adopt me. Yes, that is what it is. So we'll go to ECOWAS courts and find out what our rights are. Like I told you from the beginning, if you think this is a case between Hassan Ayariga and Destiny Omo, you lie bad. Forget that. Forget those things you people are saying, and forget those charges. Some lawyers saw the charges and they were even laughing. Forget those charges. It is Ghana versus Nigeria in court. The day you locked me up at Central, do you know that the DSS was aware and the DSS was about coming there when our elders told them no, we'll handle it. The day you locked me at Central, the DSS was about coming there when our elders said please, we'll handle it. So don't think it is against Nigeria. Even in war, you don't touch a journalist. You brought gunmen with Okada people to come and threaten me. Even my 5-year-old daughter had a gunshot outside, she said. So we are taking things. He said he's above the law. He said he don't care about Ghana government. He don't care about the court. He don't care about anything. Yes, but we care about the law. We are law-abiding people. So we are taking it one step at a time. We are in court. And it's a big thing to be in court with such a rich man, big millionaire. He has assets all over the world. So even if Ghana don't accept judgment, we do know that Germany and America, they will all accept the judgment when the time comes. So no wahala. Yes. You already know my house. You people know my house. You brought talks to my house. You know my family, they are there. So they are in your hands. We are all in your hands. Any day you decide to come and kill us, you know our house already. You know my address already. So any day you just decide you want to eliminate me and my family, just come and bomb all of us, kill us like you did it that day. Yeah, because you said something. Your spokesperson, Kweko Annan, said something on TV that if not for you, I would have been shot dead. But should I tell you what? Ghana government have to stop you. You know why? If you had shot me dead that day, by now, out of the 32 Ghanaians in my village, there would have been 16 coffees, and I'm not joking about it. If you had shot me dead on that day, out of the 32 Ghanaians in my village, there would have been 32 coffins, and I'm not joking about it. So if you know what you are joking with, shoot me and let's find out. You said it now. You think I'm Ahmed Swale? You are putting up my picture like you did for Ahmed Swale. You think I'm not afraid to die? You thought I was going to move out of that house after you invaded that house? I'm still there because you know the address. You can come anytime and come and shoot us. My daughter told me, say, now I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Daddy, we heard them shoot gun outside. I was so scared of gun. I've never seen guns in my life. But daddy, I saw gun. Now I'm not afraid again. No. That is what you've done to me and my family. You've taken the fear off. So like I said, I'm in Abuja. Yes, I'm in Abuja right now. And we're heading to ECOWAS court. When you say Mama no will sleep, he says no will sleep.